Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is GIX Ice from GIX Gaming, and let me know in the comments if, for those of you who have seen all my videos or have seen a few of my videos, if I should keep saying that. 'Cause to me, it's getting a little repetitive, and I don't know how you guys like it. But in this video, I'm gonna finish the house I've started in episode 1. And move on to a little cave exploring. And pretty much the simplest way to build a house is to go in straight, just like kind of make a box, but leave like whatever entrance you want. Be sure to leave a gap big enough to make a doorway or something in so that we can get in. Pretty much like the basic way to get to build layers for your house is just to pretty much jump up, stand on a layer, walk in a line. While you're placing blocks, you walk in a line. Or doing what I do is like get on the outside of it or inside and just kind of stack up. But when it gets out of reach, so your guy can't put blocks on, pretty much all you need to do is jump on it, like right here. See, I'm just sorry, don't mean to stutter. But see how I just jumped up there and just walked back while I was putting down the blocks? Like, even right here. It makes it a lot easier, but you just gotta keep in mind not to fall off. Say if you're building a really big house, and if you don't have that map on, just kind of look down periodically or look behind you. But if you have the map, you gotta know how to kind of read it. Like in the corner, it's very hard to see. But see how it's just kind of slowly filling in, and it changes the direction. Cause see how it's like I'm about halfway. Just pretty much keep in mind that once it goes flat, pretty much, or you see it's flat, then it drops down to sand or whatever layer it is. Cause see how it's like, I'm sorry, I'll try not to start with this next sentence. But see how it's flat and then it drops down? That means that it's towards the end of the row. And yeah, it's pretty much just simple stuff. And if it turns red, this is kind of HUD reading, if it turns red, that means you can't place a block there because either you're too close to it or it's out of your reach. So it's just pretty much really basic. That's why I'm starting the series. Well, I started the series because just to make this a very basic survival guide for noobs. Because Christmas, well, maybe by the time this video's up, was last week. A lot of people are probably getting Microsoft points for Christmas, or they're spending their Christmas money on Microsoft points, and probably gonna buy this. If they're into Minecraft, they might buy this game to see what it's about, or just out of curiosity buy the game. So you even got Christmas noobs in Total Miner. It's just, and I'm gonna do a very little cave exploring in this. For my next episode 4 cave exploring, will be on a different world where it's not. I don't have it on normal. I have it on peaceful because I'm really far deep and I run into a lot of spiders, and I'm not really well prepared. This goes to show where preparedness, being prepared for, if you play on normal, being prepared for fighting NPCs or the computer or the spiders. It's just being, pretty much that's all this game is, being prepared, have the basic needs, but also having like iron or gold or silver or diamond to build better weapons, so that way you can actually go down deeper and even fight the spiders, to continue going down deeper and to harvest the better stuff in bottom layers. Because what I'm going to go over in the next video is on how each layer of the level is going to have different types of materials. Like, let's say you just go down to the first layer, like, or even, because 54, I'm going to explain the depth here, because 54 depth is pretty much sea level. It's pretty much level with everything that's completely flat, or it's a little below flat. But to the like all the way up to pretty much the sky, that's 0. Pretty much you're at 0 depth. But down farther, let's say 100, there's gonna be different things like iron, steel, maybe a little gold. But as you go down further to, let's say, 300 or 500, you're gonna get greenstone, diamonds, more gold, a little bit more iron. Just, you get better stuff as you go along. And pretty much that explains depth, pretty much. But, like, I know one part of the world where it's like lava and stuff, pretty much that's where most of the spiders are. Pretty much the further down you go, there's going to be more and more spiders. So let's say you go down there and you only have a wooden sword, you're not going to live very long. To tell you that much, it's not going to happen. But let's say you go down there with an iron sword or a steel sword. I'm not sure if steel's in this, but I'm just saying if that's in there, and you might be able to live longer, but it's gonna be tough still. But let's say you have a gold or a diamond sword, you're gonna be able to live a lot longer because you have better weapons. And this is also explaining to carry your little shops and to carry with you workbenches, because when you run out of something and you have gold, you pretty much can buy stuff. And if you have that, it's going to make it a lot easier. I don't know if the next update, or I'm pretty sure not even in this update, but you can't take shops below a certain depth, which does kind of suck. But that's why you make chests and you make trips, pretty much. So that way you can carry your... Let's say you're going to build a house or a little hut underground. What you can do is make a trip. Just say, take down all your swords, then all your blueprints, then so on. And pretty much that's what I did, what I'm going to show in my next video. In here, I did think I mean, it is a cave, but it's not a very big one. And 2, sometimes in caves, there's already torches set. So, it does make it it makes it nice, but, yeah, it makes it nice to have those torches already spawn in there. Also, in instances, in like caves, some cave systems, it won't go, some caves are bigger than others. And yeah, that's pretty much enough on the survival part. Yeah, you guys, I thank you so much for leaving a positive response on to my video. This was going off topic, that I don't know what was else, some sort of glitch where I went through the world. But anyways, I thank you guys so much for leaving all those positive, a lot of positive comments. And I did read, there were some negative comments. I did read all of them. I read every single comment you guys left me. And I've been checking the views, I've been checking the likes. And 2, you guys, a lot of you said I sound nervous, or I need to build my confidence in my work. And but you guys did all enjoy the quality of my video, and that pretty much boosted. Thank you. I can't say that enough for leaving all those comments. Like, one of them was, you sound nervous, but I enjoy your quality. And like the other one of them said, I don't know why commentators always say that I'm not the greatest commentator, so you need to take some pride in your work. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm not going to say I'm a bad commentator anymore. I'm just going to go straight out. And this video is pretty much over. I'll see you guys in episode 3. I'm out. Peace. Hope you all have a nice Christmas. Or had a nice Christmas.